Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be analyzing GBPUSD for the coming week ahead. And as you guys know, my analysis usually starts with um my monthly chart. And as you can see, I'm going to look for the closest peak that I can find. I'm gonna look for 2 points, touch. I'm gonna start here at the top, come down to here and see if I don't break. You see, broke out of that one. So instead of this one, I am going to take another touch point and actually come to my recent price action, which is here up until here. So these are my two touch points right here. So price can definitely um, push to the downside once it reaches this point right here. So I'm going to draw another one here. So when it comes to this one, it was a downtrend for quite some time. It's either we can draw this here and say, there we go. Here's our downward trend line. This is a two touch point, or we can say from this one, which is more or less the same. Also, or we can go up with it. So, but I'm gonna leave this at where it is right now. These are my two touch points on the monthly chart. We are going now to our weekly chart to look for price action and where we can actually draw a trend line. You can definitely see a trend line from this point here up until round about here, around this mark here. So we're gonna change the color of this trend line to blue. And the top side, we are going to start off from here up until here. Latest swing low. Swing high. We are going to move now to our daily chart. Our daily chart, guys, is going to be daily chart is definitely going to be these parts here. Definitely has to be here. Okay, because we have weekly chart analysis right here. Daily, I'm definitely going to put a trend line here from the top to the downward part, and I'm just going to try and make it touch. Cannot see it properly. Okay, I'm gonna delete that, start again, try to put it exactly on the price and pull it down. I'm gonna change this trend line into a black trend line. That's my daily chart trend line. And yeah, this is about it. We can actually draw another trend line here. To show our small uptrend going up right here. Maybe from here to here. Recent price should be maybe here up until here. Okay. Those are my two touch points there. The highest touch points. I'm gonna go to my 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. By the looks of things, we honestly do not have a take that out. We honestly do not have a trend line that we can put because on the daily chart it has already taken over. So for the recent price action, it looks like once the market Where is my pin? Okay, so price can either go up, break this trend line, retest, and go back up again. Or price can actually break out of this line here, retest, and go down. So those are the two things that price can actually do at this point in time. It's either price actually breaks to the upside or breaks to the downside, retest and goes up, retest and goes up or down. This is for me is an apex, and we are looking at either one of those two possible outcomes. Um, yeah, and another thing that I would say is, guys, remember we need to enter our trend line definitely in the 15-minute chart so that we have a much smaller stop. Okay, we get a cheaper entry, we buy the stock cheaper, earlier. um and yeah, that helps out a lot. So in the 1 hour also, it's more or less the same thing, but at least there's a little bit of uh, movement here. For the 1 hour trend line, I am going to be using a different color to show the significance of the trend lines. So when it comes to the colors, you guys, I hope you guys remember this, but I am going to explain. The colors mean that each and every single time that I use a different color, it just means the significance, the importance of the trend line. The monthly trend line is the most important. The yellow trend line is the most important. Everything that happens, the price, when it reaches the yellow trend line, it usually respects. When the price actually breaks a monthly trend line, guys, market is gonna move like crazy. So things like the monthly trend line and the weekly trend line are really, 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 really like the main things you must like be aware of, especially when the price is close to it. Check what candlestick is being formed around it, and you might see an outcome, might predict a probable outcome even earlier. When it comes to the smaller trend lines, these ones, they open the smaller time frame trend lines, like the purple one, which is the 1 hour one. And I have the pink one, which is the 4 hour one. I didn't get to do today because there wasn't any opportunity to draw the trend line. Those trend lines, they help us get in on our trades with based on the 1 hour chart and give us opportunities that are available at that current time. So that's why we have those trend lines as well. We don't want to wait a whole week to see one candle build up and we are waiting on that weekly trend line. So that's why we trade based on the 4 hour and the 1 hour charts, the closes of those candlestick. Okay, so if we want to get in early, we get in with our 15-minute chart, our 5-minute chart. Okay, so yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the weekly analysis. I'm gonna try to upload more videos. Please tell me in the comments below what type of videos do you guys want to see, so that yeah, I continue making more videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on another one. Bye.